Hi everyone, welcome to Hedgehog Hollow. So today I have the new Tonic Studios Designer's Choice die set to share with you. It's a really nice one, and I'm going to show you a quick and easy card, no stamps needed, which sometimes is just nice to be able to die cut some pieces, and this is really simple. And I wanted to show you, this is what we're going to be making. So it's an interactive card as well, and there's a couple of different ways you can do things with it, so I'm going to share those with you. And then just something else we kind of just popped out. Ali was playing around. She made this one. So you can make really easy ones. She just did some ink blending in the back, added the just, which is cut out of here. So you could use that just. And then there's a to say. So the other options you're going to get in here are extra flowers to make 3D flowers. There's a little heart ornament. There's a note, and it has a separate border and an extra piece. So you can have like the matted pieces like on this. You could do just to say and have it cut out of a square, or you can have it cut out of the oval. So that's that one. And then you've got leaves in here. This one up here says married. So you could do just married, because, and with love. So lots and lots of different options if you want to customize on there. And all of these dies come at a great price point. I'm going to add a link to the UK and the US shops for you, and Hedgehog Hollow members get extra discounts. So if you hit that join button below, you'll get access to a ton more coupon codes, even more than we keep in the descriptions. And there's still always some in the descriptions, even if you're not a member. So to make this card is so simple. All you're going to need is a card base. So I have one right here ready to go, one of the tonic ones. My just I cut out, so this is the just, you can see just cut that straight out, some light pink. The 4 I have cut out of a more dark pink, and then the U I have cut out of white. So really easy. That's literally all you need to make this card, and look, it just looks amazing. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips. So the first thing is, you'll notice that these flowers are partially cut. So you can lift up these pieces to give you some extra dimension. And I'm going to suggest you do that before you stick it down, because A, you might stick them down, and then B, when it is stuck down, it's a bit harder to get these out. And you can add on, you know, we've added this extra little heart in here. You can add that in. You could add a Diamante, you could add a dot of Nuvo drops, or you can die cut the coordinating flowers using the separate die cuts I just showed you, and you can make them even more, you know, color, dimension, all of those kinds of things. But I'm going for the quick and easy, no stamp style, which I love sometimes. So you can see there are a couple of bits just here to pop out. That's 2. There we go. And again, just the same on the leaves. Just pop my nail in and lift it up. So first of all, I'm going to glue this on to my piece. But before we do that, we need to add in this piece. So this is another little flower. I'm just popping out my pieces. There's a little heart I'm going to raise up. It just has the 2 pieces as one. And there's the other. And then the same on these little flowers. And so you can see you just get into them a little bit easier than when they're glued down. And I had learned a couple of things by doing my first one. So the first thing we're going to do is, it is already pre-scored to fold over this tab. You see how easy that is to fold over. That's already pre-scored and done. So I'm actually going to add the tape on the reverse side. And I like using red line tape for this just because it's a little bit extra sticky and it holds instantly. So I'm just going to add this on the reverse and snip with my Tim Holtz snips. Simple like that. And we're going to glue this on. So with red line tape, I like to give it a little bit of a press. And I have to say my nails have got a little bit longer, so I just take my craft pick or the tip of your scissors, and you'll see the edge of that red line just comes up. I mean, so much easier to do it that way. And we're going to take this, I'm going to line up, my hair stuck to it, the bottom of my card with the bottom corner. So you can see I've just got that flap over the edge. So I'm going to line this up, make it as straight as I can, like that. And then I'm going to fold this up, push my card right against it, and fold it over. That's it. That's how easy it is to make this 3D section. And now we can stick this down onto our card. So you can take Nuvo tape runner, liquid glue, whatever you want. Just, I would avoid these little areas where you've poked the flowers up, because we don't want to stick those down. And then whenever I mat a card, you know, I always mat it flat, because that way you're going to get the best result. And this is slightly smaller than my card base. I'm just evening it up. And then I give it a press. See how quickly this is coming together? And remember, whatever's underneath will shine through. So on this one, I added just a small piece of red, and that shined through. On this one, I've gone for white, and that's what's going to shine through. Of course, you could color with markers, you know, all those kinds of things. Then we're going to do the same with this piece. And this would make a great stencil too. Of course, you could stencil these pieces as well. And we're going to do the same, and we're just going to hook it over like this. So again, turn it onto the reverse side, grab some of your red line tape, and links to everything will be in the description for you. Quick snip. And on this one, just because it won't be hidden, I'm going to make sure it is really snug. So you see how I'm just trimming straight in to make sure it's really nice and snug. And again, press and lift with the tip of your scissors. And I'm going to do exactly the same thing. So I'm going to make sure it's straight. Then I just push up this little tab and I push against it to make sure it's nice and snug against my card and everything is still straight. And then I press it down. And then you turn it over, and there is your interactive card. So everything is done, and there you can see you have nice, neat pieces on there. So you can open it up, write in, add some Nuvo drops, add some sequins, add some bling to it, and you can see it finishes off like that. Isn't that awesome? And of course, you've poked all of those flowers up, so they're just ready to go. So super, super simple with this month's Designer's Choice die. Check out the links below. Everything will be linked down there, all the supplies I've used, links to the die, Hedgehog Hollow coupon links, all of those fun things. Of course, don't forget to hit subscribe, ring the bell, and give us a thumbs up for notifications and everything on the channel. I am super excited to be trying this out. I hope you are too. Don't forget when you post to tag at Tonic Studios USA, and of course at the Hedgehog Hollow. I love to see what you're doing, and you never know, you might be featured in one of our stories as well. So I'll see you again tomorrow with another tip, trick tutorial, or maybe something a little bit different. See you then. Bye.